aggressively want to fuck you.
Head to toe in Santa, and I ended up going home with him as Santa. I didn't know what he looked like.
He said I had a Mexican type vagina.
I'm here with
Maddie.
Well, nice to meet you, Maddie. The question. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I didn't see that first. The question of tonight is, what's your craziest hookup story?
Yo, I don't really got that crazy much like hookup stories. Like I just be chilling.
Stop the cap.
Nothing crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I mean, I can think of something my sister has done, which is pretty crazy.
What has your sister done?
So we went to Canada. What happens in Canada stays in Canada, by the way. But we went to Canada, and she went to hook up with this stripper that she found at the strip club.
Was it a guy or a girl?
He was a guy. And
I've never seen a guy stripper before.
No, trust me, they're out there. They're pretty hot. Anyway. So we went out to Canada, and she went home with one of the strippers, and apparently he had a girlfriend. And his girlfriend was literally sleeping over in that same house that he had my sister over at. She like woke up and chased her out of the house.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Huh?
Did she at least finish the deed?
No.
No? Did they even start?
No, they started.
They started?
They started.
Okay, did you hop in though?
What? No.
Threesome?
I was home.
You were home here in Philly?
No. I was back at the Airbnb asleep.
Are you sure about that? I feel like she's capping.
Nah.
What's your craziest hookup story?
Oh my God. I was not expecting that. I was at a SantaCon bar crawl.
Okay.
And there was this guy dressed full head to toe in Santa. And I ended up going home with him as Santa. I didn't know what he looked like.
She belongs to the streets.
I just knew the Santa, and it just happened.
You didn't even know what he looked like and you hooked up with him.
I had an idea. Like, it was a fake beard. It was like a fake costume. The beard was falling off, but like, ultimately...
Why are you hating?
Right.
I'm not hating. I was just like, was he your type?
When the fake beard came off, yeah, that's what I expected, but...
And this was not with him?
No, he's my best friend, yeah.
I feel like similar story.
Boring.
That's why we're best friends.
Bar crawl. Hooked up with someon after.
Those times are scary. The bar crawl stories are scary.
College?
Where was this at? Like college?
I was in college, and it was in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Yeah, same for me.
And what's your craziest hookup story?
Freshman year of college, I got with a guy, and he told me that my vagina was very different because I was Mexican, and he said I had a Mexican type vagina.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I think that was the craziest hookup story. Or I skipped an anime convention to hook up with a guy. It was like the worst hookup of my life, and I skipped an anime convention for it.
I got with a frat guy at a fraternity I'm banned from, and he begged me to spit in his mouth.
Oh, I spit in the guy's mouth too.
And when I told him no, he said, well, bitch, you crazy enough to do witchcraft, you crazy enough to spit in my mouth. And I said, no.
Did you end up doing it?
Perchance.
There's a chance that you did it?
Yeah.
Did you finish the deed too?
No, I'm a virgin.
Stop the cap.
She's capping at this point. And was this a temple?
Bitch, no.
Wait, I didn't even say temple. We didn't even say temple. I didn't even mention temple. And he just assumed temple.
What's the other school around here? Penn State.
Around here?
No.
No, okay. I go to temple.
University of
You don't
Pennsylvania.
even go to temple.
UPenn.
Yeah, that's where we go. 8% acceptance rate.
That is not where you go then,
I'm
apparently.
gonna see this on TikTok and I'm gonna want to kill myself.
Okay, what's your craziest hookup story then?
Oh dear God, I don't want to share that.
She is capping.
I
got her red-handed.
My craziest hookup story is someone that I couldn't vibe to be with, but I continued.
Okay.
You gotta keep pushing.
Are you delusional?
You gotta keep pushing forward.
How long did you continue for?
The rest of the night.
The rest of the night? Where'd you meet this man?
A frat party.
A frat party?
Yeah.
At Temple?
Yep.
On my dorm couch.
At Temple?
At Temple University, yeah.
Okay, what year was this?
This year,
Like-
I'm a freshman.
What is your craziest hookup story?
Lots of bathrooms, you know. If you're gay, it's like the high school bathrooms, the college bathroom.
Where are you going to high school?
It's all of it. It's,
Now, you're an adult.
now I sit on Grindr and I scroll and I say, oh no.
How many people have you met on Grindr?
Not that many. I'm clean. Don't worry. I'm clean.
Yeah, that was not the question.
Like maybe two. I listen. Grindr's fun, but it's also like you get to see everything that you could and everything that you couldn't. So like you get to make your decisions. Like Tinder, you go left, right. You're like, what's going on? What's going on? Where are we?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Grindr, it's very transactional. Who's nearby? Who's ready? And I like to be clean. I like to be careful.
Is there like a paid version of it, or is it all?
There. Okay. All right. You want to know here the tea? If you get that $20 a month, you get way more guys. Way more. get the free version, it's like 12, 15.
My craziest hookup story, I would say probably when I got to his house and then he proceeded to lock his bedroom door when no one was there. It felt a bit risky. So I would say that was the craziest hookup. Felt a bit forced.
So what's your craziest hookup story?
I would say me pretending to be drunk.
Why are you pretending?
Because I want to see how far guys will go. And guys go very far. Guys go very far. When they think girls are drunk, they go very far. And like, I have pretended to be drunk. Guys will take advantage of drunk girls.
Like, what do?
They fucking make out, and they also fucking like this. This is drunk. This is guys when they think you're drunk. They want to fuck you. And they want to fuck you. Aggressively want to fuck you. That's what guys want to do.
And have you ever done that at the bar before?
Oh yeah, just now. A guy just made out with me, and I pretended to be so drunk, more drunk than I was. But like, I pretended to be drunk, and a guy just like aggressively made out with me. And when I tried to fight him and say no, I'm leaving, he literally like grabbed you.
Was he actually your type though?
Oh no.
So why'd you make out with him?
I had no choice.
Yeah, no.
I had no choice.
That is crazy. You should have just walked away.
I mean, I could have walked away, but he also bought me Don Julio. You and all your friends.
So you made out with him in exchange for a shot?
I didn't make out with him in exchange for a shot. I made out with him because I was forced to. Let's make that very clear.
So you wouldn't have?
Okay? I would never make out with him, but I did. That's who I make out with on a normal occasion.
Why are you still not his girlfriend?
Why am I still not his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, ask him.
I don't think he wants to be in the video. What's your craziest hookup story with your boyfriend?
With my boyfriend at the time.
Or any boyfriend.
Love him. But we don't have any crazy stories. I would say the craziest thing was when it would be nobody knew that we were dating, yet we would hook up in this secret parking lot in my town where nobody knew, and we would literally hook up every single day. But nobody knew. It was a secret. It was at like this business parking lot, but nobody was there. We didn't know.
There was like a back seat in the car?
Oh yeah, my car, my old car.
Were the windows at least tinted though?
No.
So anyone can see?
No, they weren't tinted. Everyone could see, but nobody was there.
Okay, and what's your craziest hookup story?
It's a good one. I don't think I have any, honestly.
Nothing crazy?
No.
Just vanilla?
I think so, for sure.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it depends on what do you think is vanilla?
Just normal in the bedroom. Nothing crazy?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
What? Give us a story. She's smiling.
I don't have a story.
Okay.